Greetings, my sea bunnies, and welcome to this new Love and Deepspace video where we are finally going to start the chapter 2 of Homecoming Wings. Chapter 2 titled Night, Unending. I'm very excited. I think as always I will cut it in 2 parts. And I can't wait to see what this chapter has in store for us. Lots of expectation. I feel the angst just by looking at the image and having the music in my ears. So let's go and dive in the part 1, Awakening. No!
Why are you staring off into
No, it's starting with a flashback. I can't. Ah, my heart. Okay, see, that's what I told you about angst. I know I will cry. I really want to cry.
But
Yeah, no, this is the flashback from before he took off.
Since you're a grown-up now, I won't
cover for you this time. No, stay where you are, Caleb. Oh, this is a flashback and a nightmare at the same time. Ooh. Ah, the explosion. Oh, poor. Is this Caleb's room? I love how we hear MC's heart. Like, it shows like her emotion, her state. Baby! And I just want to say, I love the headphones. These MC headphones. Like the little, with cat ears, pink cat ears. This is just so sweet. I open my eyes only to be greeted by warm sunlight on my face. It casts a dazzling, hazy halo. As my vision slowly clears, all I see is the snow white ceiling above. It was all just a dream. I sigh, rubbing my pounding temples. I feel drained, my body heavy. Last night I was supposed to act like I was sleeping, but somehow I got dizzy and actually slept. Ooh. This sound always scares me. I feel like it is coming straight from my phone. Random thoughts race through my mind as I grab my phone. The screen shows I had missed many calls. From Caleb? Oh no. Alright, all of them are from Zane. Oh, Zane, sorry, I was busy sleeping. Oh, because maybe he was waiting for Kevy.
Which could be a problem. I'll have everything arranged by tomorrow night at the latest.
Ah yeah, shoot! Then Alvin gave it to you at that time. Oh yeah, he must have thought something bad happened to us. Which technically isn't that far from the truth. Something happened to us. Oh no, Kevy! I dial his number, but the call never connects. Oh. I put on my slippers and rush to the door while texting Zane. And Caleb will be in the living room and you will come face to face with Caleb and he will be getting really anxious and worked up if he sees you texting Zane and hurry up to seeing him. MC will have some explanation to do. As I open the door, a barrage of loud news alerts burst forth as morning sunlight cast a gentle glow on the floor. I change and run into the living room only to smack right into a solid chest. Hello?
You're awake.
Ah, Caleb, I missed you. Is the sound loud enough for you? Caleb's emerged from the bathroom. Steam is still coming off his body. Oh, what a pleasant sight to wake up to. However, I'm hurry. Oh, she will act so unnatural and Caleb will just feel like there is something wrong. He will be unable to leave MC. I hold my phone and step back, meeting his surprised gaze. I feel my heart pounding in my chest. When did you get back? This is horrible to start a conversation. MC, that just means that you wasn't expecting him to be in his own apartment?
Around the crack of dawn.
He casually dries his hair with a towel and walks to the dining table. He grabs a piece of toast. Let's eat together!
Why are you in a rush to leave?
I am in no rush. You can't sense anything from me. I come to my senses scrambling for a decent excuse. This is not going to work. Oh, something came up. I won't be back in time for lunch. Look at his little nod. Yeah. I believe you, yeah.
You need a ride?
No, I'll be back before the sun sets. Oh shoot! Do we still have things to do, MC? Oh no, he would. Shoot! Wait, how did he? How they found him? Or did Zane got caught? That's why he was not responding to the phone? I freeze. No, don't freeze when he's next to you. He's watching you and me. I freeze, staring somewhat incredulously at the screen in the middle of the living room. You don't. You better hide your emotions better, girl. That missing kid has been found?
Yep.
Thanks to you? Thank you, Caleb. Chuckle nervously. He takes a bite of his toast as he approaches me. He places one hand on the back of the couch, his eyes looking over the news.
During last night's operation, they found him in a small garden, not far from the blockade.
And he wasn't in his hiding place? Oh no, he will think, maybe he was out because he thought it was us, and now he will, like Kevin won't trust us anymore, and he will think that we are the bad guy and that we have lied to him and broken his trust.
Oh, and he was holding a fragment of what appeared to be an ether core.
Okay. Maybe we have some explanation to do now.
He's okay, and the fleet's currently holding onto that shard.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. That's the problem. As an adjutant, I ask you to hand over this shard to me. Pretty please.
If you're really worried, I'll keep a closer eye on his medical updates for you.
Oh, you're so sweet. I see. But now he can be reunited with the sister. Technically speaking, I should have felt relief that Caleb found him. But there's this weird tension in the air still, weighing down on my heart like a dark cloud. You should talk. Once Kevin's condition stabilizes, they should allow visitors, right? I want to see him.
Sure thing, Pipsqueak. But why the long face?
Because I slept surprisingly well. And because I was worried about you and your mission. That's what you should answer, MC. Caleb used to be against me getting involved in anything related to the explosion, yet he's suddenly cool with it. Yes! That's the problem. If this whole thing really was just an accident, a series of coincidences, then I should feel okay about it. I'm worried about him. The question I still want to ask remains in my mouth. I take a deep breath to calm myself and notice the faint scent of something metallic. The faint scent of blood? No? Almost drowned out by the fragrance of his shower gel. It reminds me of blood. Yeah, the metallic sense of blood. I grab his hand. Did he hurt Kevi or did he got hurt? Did you get into a fight during last night cleanup? Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm A-okay.
No, you don't lie to me. I thoroughly check his hands to ensure there are no injuries.
Really, I'm fine.
No, you're not, and I hate when people hide me things. Or maybe you straight up torture the little boy. Huh?
Looks like your fever's gone.
I should thank you. I suppose I had a fever?
Yeah. As soon as I got back, I heard you calling out to me in your sleep. So I figured I'd make sure you were doing okay. Was it a nightmare or something?
Stop being sweet. I know this will hurt when he will learn the truth of when we will have a confrontation, because we will have a confrontation and this will hurt. The fact that he's being so kind, but I'm sure like he knows already things, but he's trying to like brush it off, and that is making me sad. Just tell me you know everything. That's nothing. Maybe it's because I've been pushing myself too hard lately, or maybe it was the nightmare from this morning. Either way, I feel anxious. I glance at Caleb, who's grabbing a jacket. He nudges my shoulder to direct me elsewhere. MC, remember you told him you had things to do and you'll be back at night, so you better hold on to that, otherwise he will definitely...
Why don't you wash up first?
He will
I didn't get a chance to
definitely
take
know
you
that
somewhere
something's
yesterday.
up.
Do you want to go out today?
Don't I have plan? Didn't I say that I had plans to do? That mean he knows that we were going out for the little boy. But he's not telling us. I hesitate, and before I can know, his phone vibrates. Lucky it's not our phone with like Zane profile picture on it.
What's going on?
Oh, something happened. The voice on the other end of the call wipes the smile of Caleb's face. His brows furrows.
Alright.
Oh no, no date with Caleb today. What's wrong? By the way, I really like the background music.
Passed away.
No! No, wait! No. In that moment, silence extends and wraps around my ears. There is no music anymore. No, she did not. What happened? Her condition was stable. No. They killed her? Wait! No. Did the Force Spirit went into Mia's room looking for information, like torturing or like putting pressure on her so that she tells where Kev is hiding, and then they killed her after she told them anything, and they went back to find Kevin? No. My baby. Sunlight hits the ground, but it chills, creeps up like vines and stills my breath. I'm not okay. I'm freaking not okay. I will... MC, you will have to go on a riot, you will have to... Funeral. Ugh! How can you title a chapter like that? Funeral? Don't tell me. Don't tell me she's really dead. You can't kill this poor girl. Like, and she gave us a plushie. Oh my god, I will hold onto this plushie for years and years until my last breath. I will hold on to this plushie. And how you will... Oh gosh. Oh no, I don't like symmetry. According to the document I read, Mia went into septic shock because of her burns. They couldn't save her. Zane, where are you? No. Did he promise he will keep an eye on the girl? What happened, Zane? We need your explanation. Zane examined Mia's emergency treatment records, which perfectly matched the Fleet public statement. The medical records are too thorough. It's almost as if they are hiding something. Besides, no one actually witnessed Mia that I'm sure they... Ooh, I'm so... The first stage of grief is denial. I am in denial right now. Shock and then denial. I was in shock, I'm now in denial, and it will be that for the rest of the game. After the academic conference ended, Zane retrieved a classified file and departed with the medical team. He took this mystery with him. And once he confirmed my safety, he didn't ask any more questions. As for Kevin, whoever went to such length to find him clearly wants him alive, for now at least. Don't be too hard on yourself. But the story doesn't end there. The remains of the siblings' parents were found... were found aboard the small vessel Joseph had taken, which further proved his involvement. The Forest Space Fleet stepped into address public concerns and quickly arranged an adoptive family for Kevin. Can I be his adoptive family, please? Everything progressed at an unnaturally rapid pace, their flawless responses too perfect, of course. It was like watching a chess game where every move have been planned in advance. Oh, I will go into a ferry and I will wipe down the whole Far Space Fleet except Caleb and the poor girl who escaped the fleet and gave me her uniform. I'm not forgetting about you, young lady. Is the explosion incident and result of the fleet's negligence?
Has the fleet taken any steps to reflect on its actions? With the full-scale lockdown
Yeah, I love how you can still hear the voice of the reporter, but like very, very faintly, like in the distance. Oh, don't like symmetry. Behind the barricade, tape, reporters and photographs with camera of all sides was gathered together, yet it is eerie calm in front of Mia's grave. When the funeral ends, the crowd disperses. Kevin stands alone by the tombstone, fiddling with the black armband that continues to slide down. His face is smooth and boyish. There are neither crystals nor grief. Kevin, are you okay?
Miss?
He's not. He looks up at me, studying my expression before revealing a smile.
Yeah, the professor has been very nice. I'm moving to a new place soon.
You tell me, you have to talk about this. Talk to me, tell me you are not okay. The professor, is he the one who adopted Kevin? Need to talk about your feeling, Kevin? I'm sorry I planned to show up that night, but if I had found you sooner...
It's okay. The fleet found me in the end.
Kevin, did the fleet brainwash you? He speaks before I can continue, his expression almost devoid of emotions. He's composed. But I thought you said you didn't want to go with the fleet. Yeah? Don't tell me they did bad things to Kevin. Something still off. Kevin managed to avoid being detected even when they did thorough research. The fleet didn't find him right until...
Don't worry, miss. I'll be okay in my new home. I'll miss my sister.
How? This is the question, how? He speaks as if stating a fact, and why would a person be sad about something that already became a fact? It's as if I'm the only one who is not quite ready to face reality yet. Hey, denial team, denial girly team, I feel you. I push down the sadness bubbling inside me and give him Lucius, who's been cleaned. Here the plushie Mia left behind, it should stay with its owner. Kevin frowns, he glances at the photo on the tombstone surrounded by flowers and toys, as if trying to figure out who's the person who... They did something to him.
I don't like toys.
Either they did something to him or he's such in a denial mixed with anger state and he doesn't want to realize how much he's lost, how important the person he lost was to him. So he's just angry at this person for like just existing. I don't know if that's clear.
Because it's from you, I'll take it.
Here, the confusion in his eyes only lasts a moment. When he looks up again, he has that siren smile on his face. Ah! Ami! No, he didn't call me like that! After Kevin heads off with his new family, I stay where I am, and then I hear a familiar voice behind me. And it is the sad music. Ah! And he's Colonel... Hello, did you just pass before me? Okay, you didn't stop. I was fully expecting you to stop and face me. Khaled tips his hat and sets down a fresh bouquet by Mia's grave. Don't make me cry,
sorry.
please.
Some fleet business got in the way.
And you had some explanation to do, Mister. It's okay. As your adjutant, it's normal for me to represent you when needed. For a long time we stand there, silently observing the bright smile on the tombstone.
How's Kevy doing?
Surprisingly... not bad. He's doing almost too great to be true.
Maybe the kid's just putting up a front.
Maybe. Or maybe
So,
not.
he hasn't really come to terms with his family and sister being gone from this world.
Yeah, that can be that too. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. The thought echoing in my mind almost escapes my lips. I slowly close my eyes and calm down. In less than 2 days, Kevy's condition completely changed from what I saw that night. This must be the fleet's doing. Yes, they are brainwashing him, I'm telling you. Like erasing his memories? Like alternating them? It seems an unseen force pushed for the rapid completion of Mia's funeral and Kevy's adoption. Does this mean Caleb knows what's really going on? Many adults struggle with tragedies such as these. I can only imagine what it's like for a child. Yeah, that what I was about to say. Is she hinting on like her state after Caleb's explosion, death? We never saw her at funeral or something, but she had to get like this death certificate, so well, then talk about it. Picking up on what I'm saying, Caleb gives my shoulder a comforting squeeze. He looks like he wants to say more, but he just lowers his head. There's a bit of sadness in his eyes. No.
Don't be too disheartened.
Okay. Give me a hug! I need hugs to be well. Ever since the explosion, everything has been wrapped up too well. The wind pushes one of the toys near the tombstone. It rolls and stops at my feet. Caleb bends down to pick it up. He dusts it off and his insignia gleams silver under the dim light. I play with the hem of my shirt and hold back the question itching to escape my mouth. I've known Caleb for a long time. I shouldn't doubt him without any evidence.
Let's go. We can relax somewhere else.
Can you just talk, please? This is hurting me. Fleet Officer B, I don't care about what you have to say to him. Just let us talk. The communication device on Caleb's wrist vibrates. He grimaces.
What is it?
There's a large group of reporters outside. They're making a scene.
Kill them all. No, sorry. No. Let the reporters leave.
I'll
Just
see what's going on.
Shush them. Make them flee. I don't know.
Yes, Colonel.
Yeah, you didn't have to call us for that. We had a moment. Go ahead. I want to spend more time with Mia.
Okay. I'll be right back.
I got attached to this girl way too quickly too. That's not good. Caleb, just as he is about to leave, I stop him. Hug! I want to ask something. Ask, please. Don't refrain yourself from speaking. I look into that familiar gaze. Letting go of the hem I've been clutching, I smile at him. Sorry. No matter what happens, I can always trust you, right?
Of course.
You sure? He moves his arm, seemingly about to ruffle my hair, yet he stops and instead pats my shoulder. He doesn't want the dirt on his hand to get in my hair. That's half a hug. We're good.
Wait for me.
How should I interpret this wait for me? Okay, we are going to wait for you. As more people leave, the cemetery quiets down. I go for a stroll, walking along a gravel path. I'm closer to the exit. But the question I couldn't bring myself to ask keeps floating in my mind. Oh, you didn't want to ask this question. Yeah, I think you wanted to ask him what the fleet did, or like what the real intention of the fleet, but If the first Peace Fleet were the one who caused the explosion, what could the motive be? Yes. How much does Caleb actually know? Maybe he's not aware about anything. I, as the colonel, I don't think so. But like there is different branch and like different groups doing different things in secret inside the fleet, so you never know. Is there some untold story to how he became part of the Space Fleet? Wait, that what I was saying in the, I think it was in the first trailer, the thing with the chip. Maybe they, like, he was forced to become the colonel because he was like the only weapon that can like compete, like can fight MC. And so does that mean that they are using chips to keep people in their rank, to control them? And does that mean they put a chip in Kevin too? Kevy in Kevy too, so that he wouldn't think too much about his sister and he wouldn't like disagree with what was told to him. Is it related to the ether core fragment? Is that why the fleet was desperate to get their hand on Kevy? But if it was just about the ether core fragment, they wouldn't have rescued him unless
something more valuable.
Go back! Cab! I know it is not respectful, but I might just scream in the cemetery if you. Ah! Oh no firearm! A cool breeze interrupts my thought. I turn around and see a dark figure behind me. Caleb, let's go. Let's go save me, please. We told him. He told us wait for me. That means that he will come back, right? He leans again against the tombstone, his tongue darting in and out. The snake cracks and blotches decorate his face.
In this world, a lot of people want an ether core, but only a select few can handle its power without being devoured. And finding individuals like that is incredibly rare.
They want to use Kevy as a weapon too? It's you again.
You're not even pretending to be surprised.
Oh, I will kill you. You will be the one surprised. Why are you here?
To kill you?
Too bad, I will do that first. I do that first. How lame. Ignoring his bluff, I pull back my gun. Who are you? Are you one of Ever's assassin? Or just someone who's interested in the ethical? If he says, oh, I'm one of Caleb's friends, the trust between them will be broken.
You managed to avoid the correct answer.
He smirks, his expression showing no signs of being amiable. He holds out his hand to me.
Let me introduce myself properly.
Yes.
Friend. You can call me Viper.
Please, MC, think that he is bluffing. Don't take his word too seriously. But how would he know his name? I mean, everyone knows the name of the colonel, right? I don't know. This is bluff. Caleb doesn't know him. Let's be in denial. Seeing how I don't react, he shrugs and takes back his hand. Are you implying that what happened to Kevy was caused by his ability to use an ether core?
Don't be too suspicious. Though, seeing you be manipulated like this is annoying. I'm here to lend a hand.
He will make us like doubt about Caleb and confront him.
Don't you want to know what the fleet and Caleb are really up to?
No, we don't want, or like, I wanted to know it, but from Caleb's mouth. When Caleb will be ready to speak and ready to tell me the truth, I will listen to it and accept it. I don't want to hear that from you, vipers. What makes you think I'll believe you? Good job, Annie. When I express my doubt, he's caught off guard.
Fair point.
Caleb, come and kill him, now! You're taking way too much time, Caleb, to go just see reporters. While we're talking, the faint hum of a car drifts from the cemetery and extends over the wall. I look in its direction. The rear window slowly goes down. Kevin waves at me, an iron fence between us. Ugh. I can't discern who the person next to him is. It's probably his new guardian.
What a lucky kid. Saved from the fate of being a normal person. It's better to dance to the tune of the strong than live a plain life.
Ripper, I will cut your tongue.
Is still a pawn, but they have a chance to survive to the end of a large chess game.
Is this what Caleb and I are? Pounds? I guess so. What have you done to him?
Finally, you're asking the right question.
Wait, who even are you, Viper? You are not from the fleet. How do you know so much? You are not from the fleet, you are not from ever. I don't know if we should trust you, but how do you know so much? A hint of mockery flickers in those grey eyes that are fixed on me.
Don't you care about him? Go and see for yourself.
See Kevin in the car? No, wait. Without realizing it, I caught a small shiny object that was hurtling toward me. I open my palm and see a uniquely shaped disc.
Tomorrow afternoon, Shell 7, 93rd Azure Way Road.
We are going to go. Maybe Caleb is going to follow us, or we will have to try to convince Caleb to go, and then we will learn things that will be unpleasant, and then we are going to fight to confront Caleb, and we are going to have a fight. I feel it. I'm scared. Do we have an option not to choose? No, not to go. To choose not to go. That figure sways with the wind before instantly vanishing like mist. I don't feel right. But it's alright. No, it's not alright. It's absolutely not alright. Part 3. Let's go. Lurking. Lurking in the shadow, lurking in the secrecy. Chelsea. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We don't have to. We have an ellipse, and we don't have to see how she was able to go there. Shell 7, 93rd Azure Way Road. A beautiful and secluded villa sits in a white veil. It's impossible to tell whether the building is surrounded by mist or flowing clouds. The signal jammer Viper gave me allows me to silently scale the back wall and enter the courtyard. Yeah, this is a very, misty. The trees' shadows cast diagonal lines across the grass and meticulously trimmed shrubs. The wall of iron face enclosing the entire space resembled a colorful crafted prison. What exactly does Viper want me to see? They did something to Kevi. The boy is here and we are going to witness something happening to Kevi. Walking around the tree shadow, I notice a familiar figure standing in the center of the garden. Oh, it is Caleb. Oh no, it says Kevi.
You're
Okay.
visiting me.
Yes, why are you here? I mean, no, the question is why I am here? His mind is seemingly unperturbed by my sudden appearance, and that's weird. It's nice to see you again, Kevi. I respond with a grin that holds an equal amount of warmth to his smile. Is it your new home? Is everything okay?
The professor said I'd finish my coursework here. He thinks I'm talented, but I still have much to learn.
That's alright, Kevy. How is the professor? As I move closer, I found that Kevy is holding a bright-colored bird in his hands.
I found it in the garden.
Alive or dead? The bird. He pinches its talon and watches the small bird struggle. Kevy, can you put this bird down?
If I break its wings, it can stay here forever. It will die very quickly, though.
Kevy, free the bird! Kevy, don't break the bird's wings! Kevy!
The professor said if we damage the bird's neuromuscular system, it won't be able to fly, but it will believe it can.
Okay, this is highly metaphorical. Who is the bird? Am I the bird? I am the bird who is not able to fly but who believe I can? Is Caleb the bird who believe that he is able to fly but he can't? Are you the bird? Is everyone the bird?
Slowly, it'll get used to its life on the ground. The bird will then forget that it's supposed to fly.
Kevy, you're 10, 12, I don't remember your age. You're way too young to hold such a speech. Give me the bird and go play with the, I don't know, don't you have an Xbox here? Go play like with the Xbox. I hate to say that to children. I'm the one who always say to children, go play outside. He will play inside. Give this boy a Switch, I don't know. I'm scared of him. A bone-chilling voice tinged with childlike innocence sends a shiver down my spine. Kevy, who is the professor and what's he like?
I can't tell you. You're not my family.
Okay, Kevy will slap you. Sorry. Family, huh? Family, huh? Who is our family? Chilling feelings. Do you remember Mia? After the fleet found you, did something happen? Can you tell me?
My sister, she's dead.
That's pretty strong-headed.
The professor said it's wrong to be sad. I shouldn't be sad.
Yeah, you shouldn't speak like a robot too. That's show more
I'll have
emotion.
a lot of
Emotion.
brothers and sisters, and I'll be strong.
Maybe not blood-related brothers and sisters
I've always
though.
believed when you lose a loved one, you're supposed to be sad.
Yeah.
But miss, I don't feel that way at all. Should I be sad?
Maybe if you conceal your sadness for too long, it will hit you back in a few years and you won't understand why. So it's better to feel sad right now, to cry right now, to let everything out right now, than to keep it under cover, under pressure, and it will explode when you'll be older. Trust me. Speaking from experience, you trust me, you cry right now in front of me, be sad right now in front of me. Kevy's fingers inadvertently relax and the bird used this opportunity to fly between the swords into the sky. Thank you, I'm happy no bird was hurt. It reminds me, like this scene, like with the bird, reminds me of this scene in what is this book called? Silent Reader. No, yeah, it's Silent Reader. Modu, Chinese danmei too, with the main character who also like learned how to kill birds at a young age. Feidu, I love you. Oh, sorry, I think I didn't read. I was too caught up in the explanation. He lowers his head, tears falling into his hand. Oh no, a confused expression appears on his face again. It's good, Kevy. I touch his shoulder, ready to speak comforting words, but a faint, mechanical noise catches my attention. It's good to cry?
System error. Attempting a second reboot. The primary personality is attacking the control program.
Wait, what? It's the chip. It's the chip. Sorry. They put a chip in him to regulate his emotion, but now, like his true personality is emerging, So it sends like this signal error. The primary personality is attacking the control program. The control program is the chip that like refrain him from being sad, from like having like free will, from asking questions, like. Oh gosh. My gaze flickers to a thin metal bracelet on Kevin's wrist. It emits a faint blue light. Will it explode?
No, it shouldn't be like this.
Can we slap Kevy and put him to sleep so that the control program won't feel anything anymore? He's sleeping. Like we reboot the program. Kevy, are you okay? Can you hear me? But no matter how many times I call his name, Kevy doesn't respond. He stands still.
I shouldn't be... I shouldn't forget.
My heart is beating so fast. His sentences are fragmented. It's as if some program is taking over his mind. That's what I'm telling you.
The chip. Rereading. Inputting memory.
They are playing with the brain of a child. I will go feral. Amy, be ready to bomb this villa. To bomb the entire Far Space fleet. In the blink of an eye, his gaze focuses on me again. Before he can wipe away his tears, he smiles at me and slowly shakes off my hand on his shoulder.
Miss, you're visiting me. That's
Shoot!
good.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, I will hate everything. Sorry. I hate that. Sorry. I threw my phone and my headphones. Everything is. I will commit felony. Amy? Go. Please kill everyone. Amy, for my sake, do it.
It's time for you to go. The professor will be here soon.
Oh, no. I won't go. I'll stay here, meet the professor, and torture him again and again and again until he begs for anything he ever begged, and I won't grant him anything he's begging me to do. Oh, I'm so angry right now. Sorry. I don't think I've ever been this angry before. My chest tightened all of a sudden. Is this what Viper wanted me to witness? Did he want to see Kiwi being manipulated to the point where his memories are being rewritten? Could the fleet be behind this? Or maybe... Someone's coming. You have your guns, Amy. Let's fight. Amy, let's fight. At the sound of footsteps, the door crawls. I jump over the wall and hide in the bushes.
Did something happen, Kevy?
Who is this voice? Who is this person?
It's nothing. The bird just flew away.
If he will catch another bird to make him kill, right now, right before of like his eyes, Ams's eyes, I will jump from my chair, from the window, from everything that is possible to be jumped off. The composed, slightly exhausted voice speaks again.
I see you're struggling to restrain the fragmented consciousness that isn't yours.
Let me understand this correctly. The fragmented consciousness that isn't yours.
Those memories, emotions, and feelings don't belong to you. Don't let them consume you.
I hate brainwashing. I will commit mass murder. All of a sudden, the air goes still. Then...
Was that girl, Mia, also part of your plan?
Caleb! Sorry! I know your voice. This is your voice, right? Wait. This is his voice. What are you doing here? I love how my heart is also beating equally as hard as yours, MC. Love the... I'm calming down. I don't feel any anger inside me. I am sure there's a perfect, normal, and sweet explanation to all of that, right, Caleb? And I trusted you, and I I still trust you. No, I don't know. Right now, no. Maybe in 2 minutes I will trust you again, but not right now. My heart races all of a sudden. From just beyond the wall I hear Caleb's voice. We are doomed.
She didn't show any signs of transformation. So why?
You're overthinking it.
No. Just funny how overthinking is used in this chapter. I mean, like, in the previous video, Caleb was also telling us, you're overthinking it.
For normal people like her, we don't need to get too attached.
Ooh, I will strangle you and I will rip your nails one by one very, very slowly.
Letting your emotions
Your
run
teeth
wild,
too, your
blaming yourself
eyes
for every
even
little
slower.
mistake, it will only hold you back.
Letting your emotion run wild and blaming yourself for every little mistake, it will only hold you back. Caleb. Okay, I love you, Caleb. But please, talk to me. Communication is so important, people. Caleb is here. Of course he's here. You didn't recognize his voice sooner. It feels like I've been splashed with cold water. Same, girl. A chill runs down my spine as I try hard to stay calm. Same.
Been going on your end.
Caleb, can't you just kill the professor?
We'll soon be done with cleanup. As for the salvaging process, we'll pick up the pace.
The plan will be starting again. You must ensure she doesn't interfere with it.
Of course they're talking about us. This is so much worse than what I was expecting. This surely will end into a fight and I will cry.
Otherwise, I won't be able to keep this a secret for much longer.
There's surely a sweet lovey-dovey explanation, right?
She won't.
Caleb. Sorry. I'm speechless. Caleb, trust in you. My trust issue will act again. Stepping outside the gate to the garden, Caleb senses something. He stops in his tracks and turns around. Tell me, Caleb, that it was just an act in front of the professor and that you are still your true self. All the windows lining the corridor reflects the reddish sunsets as they converge at a single point.
What's the matter?
Are you ugly? You deserve to be... to be tortured so much.
It's nothing.
You know there's something. The fleeting figure appears to be a trick of the light. No, it's not a trick of the light. He averts his gaze, observing the layer of fog which covered the outer wall.
If that day truly comes, and she discovers everything...
Is he saying that to the professor? Or is he telling that aloud so we can hear it? Because he knows that we are here and he wants to let us know this message like he thought.
I'll keep her hidden.
What does hidden mean?
She'll be in a place where no one can find her.
Yes? You protect me? Is that another way of saying it? Despite... Yeah, we was... yeah, technically we're still in a extended leave. Maybe we should go back one day to Lincoln. My urgent message doesn't raise any eyebrows among my colleague in special operation. After requesting support regarding Kevy's condition, I also informed Captain Jenna of my deduction that the spatium core fragment had likely fallen to the false space fleet hand. In response, she repeatedly emphasizes Skyhaven's complex situation and would rather miss an opportunity than allow me to attend a risky reacquisition mission. I promised multiple times not to act rashly soon enough. Andrew's search yielded preliminary results. Unsurprisingly, looking up Far Space Fleet and my control chips gave no result. Oh. Of course I understand. As I end the call, the clamor of traffic fills my ears. Above me, interwoven orbital tracks gleam like flowing streams of stars. The bustling scenery around me feels surreal the moment I stop focusing on work or the thoughts I've been pushing down starts to rise up. Caleb wasn't just aware of the Far Space Fleet action as I thought. He also might have been involved in this scheme. Could his consistently vague whereabouts and highly classified cleanup be part of it? And what happened to the siblings was definitely not an accident, as the professor claimed. One thing for certain, even if Mia's death was an accident, the fleet deliberately took Kelly. The fleet must be using some kind of chip to control Kevin and Joseph. They probably have goals that extend beyond obtaining aether core fragments. I lower my gaze and notice a metallic glint from my pocket. Sorry, the necklace. Ah, my heart. The necklace I had gifted Caleb still adorns my neck. Amidst the chaos these past few days, I forgot to return it. And in my coat's hidden pocket is a new stealth monitoring chip I bought from Special Operation just in case. Forgive me, Caleb. Oh no. No more hiding things, please. After a few minutes, I finally put out my phone and dialed Caleb's number. I'm so heartbroken right now. Ah! Hey.
What's up?
Nothing really, I just wanted to tell you my extended leave from the association is ending. I'll be heading back to Lincoln soon.
Has the date already been set?
Tomorrow? No, I've been in Sky Heaven for a couple of days and got caught up in all sorts of things. I haven't had the chance to properly spend time with you. Yeah, that's sad too. When will you be free? Is right now good?
Sure. I'm ready when you are. Do you have a place in mind?
I'm sad right now. I look up a nearby tower. The Aerospace Center looms over me. Its spires piercing the sky, moonlight gently shines over it. It used to be Caleb's stomping ground back when he worked at the Deepspace Aviation Administration. The serene scene changes as a holographic advertisement dances among the clouds. Head over to the Sunset Promenade on the Aerospace Center's outer ring to witness a timeless supernova thousands of light years away. Oh. I heard there's a supernova today. It's not every day we get to see that, right? Let's check it out. Meet me at the Sunset Promenade in an hour. Like it's horrible because they are still trying to be sweet toward one another, but they both know that it won't last. And this is something that truly is hurting me. Okay, let's do the part for annihilation. Okay, some stories and space information. I really like to know more about them, so I'll take that. Okay. Will we reach Earth? We'll return, okay. So sorry. I'm listening to what he says and not really what is written. What is written. Stepping out of the shuttle platform, I see the scenery of the main island unfold before me. As night descends, the ring-shaped net encircling the tower glows like a planetary ring. Amidst the flowing light of neon lights and holograms, people eagerly discuss the upcoming supernova they witness.
What will happen to the big star, Mom?
Oh, little kid, we will all cry
Maybe
because
I'm not sure.
we will all
honey.
cry because this kid will remind us of Mia. A memory that lay dormant for so long awakens and enveloped my thoughts. No memories with Caleb, they will hurt me. Oh no, I will cry. Don't make me cry. And with this adorable sound. Like the... Caleb, you have another project?
My science teacher wants us to build models. Everyone's either doing the solar system or a black hole. It's boring. Do you remember the supergiant Gran showed us? The one that's 2,300 light years away?
He sounds so
Its
smiley.
supernova will be the one our generation has the best chance of witnessing firsthand. I want to see it.
Oh, come and sit with me. Oh, I remember. Didn't she also use it as an example? She said that no matter what difficulties we face in the future, you should protect me. It's like how a ring system protects its planet, and that's why he holds so dear into this protecting us from everything.
Gran never said that, though. Are you just remembering what you want to hear again?
But she did say it.
Actually, Gran said that powerful stars are destroyed by forces from within. Meanwhile, fragile humans need to endure outside forces. We don't need to face the future alone, though. It's like how planets and their ring systems are born together. They'll also fade away together.
The metaphors are killing me right now, sorry. My heart right now can't handle it. I wasn't expecting to be so shaken to the core. I basically said that. Anyway, you have to help me finish this week's extra reading assignment. Babies. Babies. Yeah. Ooh. And we are going to witness it with Caleb. That is sweet, but that will hurt. I come to my senses. This place is crowded and everyone is trying to find the best spot on the sunset promenade. Someone stepped on my foot. As I try to step to the side, I lose my balance and stumble into unexpected and break.
Sorry for the wait.
Hello, you! I miss you! I miss the old you! The kind you! I miss the current you that is kind to me! A hand grabs my wrist. I look up and see Caleb's slightly amused expression. Can we pretend all of that is nothing? All of this is just pure imagination? Caleb. Caleb.
In Skyhaven, you can catch a glimpse of cosmic wonders every now and then. Though this is the first time I get to see a supernova. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're seeing it with me. Yeah, why is he acting like nothing happened? Why is it always so difficult to understand what he's thinking? I understand him. Caleb grins and leans in. I understand what he's not telling.
Where'd you go today?
Just walked around the villa.
This place is packed. Hold on tight. Don't get lost, Pipsqueak.
I won't get lost. I'm not a little girl, Caleb. So slow down. He grabs my hand and walks quickly, yet his grip is firm. It reminds me of when we were in school. He always held my hand like that back then. For a moment I'm stunned. I start to question if the voice I heard this afternoon is really his. How could Caleb change? No, he hasn't changed at all. If anything's different, it should not be him. As I watch him walk, a bizarre idea pops into my head for no reason. Is there yeah, that's the question. Oh, girl, I'm happy. You are sometimes smart. Is there something inside Caleb that's controlling him? Is it changing him? You know, maybe not. Maybe not. And but you know what?
Over here.
Let's fool ourselves into thinking that something in his brain, it might be easier to accept this truth than he has changed for good. Hug! On the edge of the viewing platform, Caleb discreetly moves to stand behind me. He acts like a shield from the bustling crowd. He will shield us from anything bad. Below the glass, sorry. Below the glass floor, clouds ripple like waves while a hologram appears to start the countdown. We can see Skyhaven University's clock tower from here. And look at those fighter jets over there. Is that the aerodrome for Aerospace Academy?
Yep. With exams on the horizon, I bet a bunch of my juniors are preparing themselves for some serious cramming.
The last time I visited Skyhaven University was for your graduation. Time flies. Ah, they will talk about the past and I will be sad. Do you regret it? Caleb leans on the railing, turns to me and smiles.
Regret what?
Being admitted into Aerospace Academy and becoming those 1 in 10,000 Deepspace fighter pilots. I hesitate, unable to find the right words. You an entirely different path now. It wasn't one you chose in the beginning.
Stuff changes all the time. It's fine.
And people change, too.
What about you? When you were a kid, you nagged me about using my evol to hold you up high. You even insisted I launch you into space.
No way, that's so sweet.
Do you still dream
cry.
about exploring the universe?
That's just nonsense kids say. But he took that at heart. See, he remembers what everything you said when you were a kid. That hurts. Caleb raises his head. There is a fleeting sadness on his face. I almost wonder if I had imagined it. Yeah, because you don't have the same dream than you had when you were a child, and he still cling into this little dream that you have. But I mean, it's understandable. We're grown up. We're not the same person, but he wants to protect us like he used to when we were a child.
Back at the shelter, I remember you said your home was beyond the stars. But we couldn't even get past the walls and barbed wire.
Yeah, the teachers always said the outside world is dangerous. We were too little to go out. Thought when you're cooped up in one place for so long, the outside world can become more appealing than ever. Yet all we could do was hang out on the rooftop and count the fighter jet flying past us. I once asked you about why they would crash, and if the old railroad by the shelter led to the sea.
The fighter jets crashed because they got attacked by wanderers. As for that railroad, at the end of it is a patch of weeds. We'll figure out everything about this world, one step at a time.
One step at a time with you. Really, I'm starting to think. Some people's hearts are more mysterious than the world itself. Oh, the hints you are throwing here and there. Oh, we love them. Like you. Oh no, it's not even a hint, it's blatantly calling him out. Like you, for example. You're a walking vault of secrets right now. I can't tell if my thoughts are written all over my face to the point where he can see everything. I look into his eyes and hope to receive an acceptable response.
Well, Pipsqueak, since you're interested in secrets, there is one thing.
Tell me. And don't tell me a sweet secret that will make my heart melt and break. Tell me a secret related to all of this mysterious incident, which is... The noisy crowd suddenly falls silent, and dazzling lights fade into the night. The hologram's light continues to glow like water, only the countdown remains. He grins at me, his voice as serene as a passing flock of birds. My heart is beating so fast.
It's starting.
This is not your secret. This is not your secret. People around us look toward the sky, but his gaze remains fixed on me. I almost... Oh my gosh. Cry? I won't cry. I almost lose myself in his eyes. After a moment, I find my voice and flash him a smile. Oh, right, close your eyes, I have a surprise for you. Oh, it's the necklace. The necklace! No! No! I pull out the necklace from my pocket and put it around his neck.
Who gives the same gift twice?
The necklace... Okay, but who loves the precious gift from others? If it disappears again, there won't be a next time. Babies!
Alright.
Even my phone can't handle it. No one can handle it.
I promise I won't lose it again.
And you didn't tell me a secret. Suddenly. This is so pretty, wait. Also it tastes like flower. A single star has fallen apart. Spinning time and space of glowing silent bridge and until its black vision. So that was so beautiful. Sorry, that I just was speechless with how beautiful this whole scene was. Like, I wasn't expecting these, like, this animation, like this, like, supernova. Like, I thought we wouldn't see it explode, and it was so beautiful. Sorry, I was speechless for a second. My reaction was probably very weird. I was just fully enjoying it. I forgot to read too, sorry. The electromagnetic radiation from the supernova will persist for some time. To protect Sky Haven, a floating city powered by energy, aerial shields have been activated above us. After we witness this brief brilliance, night descends onto the cityscape once more. Tonight, Caleb will go out again. According to him, Sky Haven's lockdown will be over soon with the cleanup. I say good night to him in advance, then I enter my bedroom, draw the curtains, and force myself to close my eyes as I rest on the bed. In these dark hours of the night, I eventually hear the door being pushed open. The faint sound of footsteps draws closer. Realizing it's Caleb, I keep my breathing steady. As I pretend to be asleep, a gentle touch lands on my forehead. Don't hurt me more. Don't hurt me more than I'm already hurt. He's gone. Why did Caleb... My heart is beating the same, MC. Oh my god, why are we so connected in this past few chapters? My mind is in turmoil. I press my hand against my chest, trying to stop my heart from pounding too quickly, and slowly get up. I look at the window and see the night scenery. Then, taking a deep breath, I activate the tracking features on my watch. That's what I didn't want to say, but yes, this tracking device she put in the necklace. And that is something I don't think he realized the moment she put that on her. But I think he will realize it, but he won't tell her. But that hurts so much if he understands that she put something in the gifts that link them together. And he will say nothing. I'm sure he will be like, he won't dare confront MC about that. Target is being tracked. It seems Caleb hasn't discovered the tracker embedded in the necklace. With all these complex leads, only Caleb can unravel these mysteries, as he is burdened with countless secrets. And the music, gosh. When I try to leave, I notice the door doesn't budge. Ah! Yeah. So, did Caleb intentionally lock me in the house? Whoa! Alright! I raised my gun and aim at the lock without a second thought. I pulled the trigger. And so you will tell Caleb, sorry, I didn't like being locked up, so I shut your door. How will you explain this? Do I have the time to do a part 5? I have time, I guess. We will do the part 5. No, we won't do it. Because it's... oh wait. We won't do it. We will do it. We will learn about what MC wants to do in the second video, which will be probably longer. But I don't care. I think it is a good cliffhanger. We had lots of sadness. And I love it so much, but like their relationship is just like breaking my heart because I can't help but understand both sides. And sometimes I can't help but like my heart is... sometimes I have like things happen inside me and I'm like, this is just so sad. I will take a lot of time to recover and to put what I'm feeling into words. So yeah, here I am, a bit broken, a bit messy, a bit uninteresting, but that's just how affected I am by this little silly story. And people then dare to say it's just a Tommy game with hot men. This is so much more than that, and you don't understand it if you haven't played, like if you're not 100% involved in the story and in the character, because how the character are acting, like especially like Caleb and MC, how they are toward each other is just so heartbreaking for me, like kind of relatable, and I don't want them to... I mean, like, the breakup, like quote unquote, the breakup, like the end of the relationship will inevitably come. And I think they will have to, you know, to leave each other to better reunite with one another, but this will break me. Hoping there will be a reunion between them, because sometimes you break relationship and you never hear about the person. But I mean, if he's a love interest, we hope that in the main story things will go better between them after the breaking point that will happen maybe at the end of this chapter 2. How many months then should we wait for the next chapters? I don't know, this will hurt so much. Because then I will have to react to this card, to the anecdote, when they were young and happy. This will put me in such a depressed state. I don't think I will be able to to keep myself well. But this is so beautiful. I love, like, I'm sad I wasn't that much involved. I mean, like, I was involved in Long Awaited Revelry, but I mean, like, I wasn't that emotionally involved. Like, I was involved in the story, but emotionally here it's way harder for me. But I think it's just done on purpose. But gosh, I want to cry sometimes. And sometimes I just want to take a break to go breathe, drink some water, but then I remember that, oh no, wait, I'm actually recording all of that. I actually should be interesting. But sometimes you're just like freezing, like mental fog, and you're like, it hits too hard, too much. But I will continue reacting to all of that, and I will continue crying on this ship. Thank you very much if you have watched all of this. This was so perfect in terms of writing and feelings. This is everything I like, even if it's hurt, I like it. And I'm telling you, saying you, see you in some days, see you in a week, with pleasure, with great pleasure, great angst too, great anticipation. Have a super duper nice day, a super duper nice week, a super duper nice night. Eat well, sleep well, drink a ton of water, and until then, my sea bunnies.